What up? What up? Boom, 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 boom. What up, Steve? Mr. Andy. What up, Charles? Boom, boom, boom. I'm setting it all up. Fuck, man. I was just short. What up? What up, guys? Yo, Mo, bro. Bro, that game was wild last night. Dude, I can't. Yo, there was like a stat. It was like if your team rushed for 250 yards, was up by so much, like you're 277-0. That's the first time a team has lost. It was some crazy stat. Last person alive wins the survivor pool. That is correct. You are the survivor. Just setting it all up. I mean, if it doesn't bounce here, we're going to see 800. I'll just put it like that. If we don't see the bounce right here, I'm not liking that we haven't bounced yet. How's that sound? So I would assume we're going to go lower at this stage. See how there's no bounce incoming? Like, I would be happy to just get out of this almost even. I'm good. I wanted to see a bounce. It just, see how it's just dying off. What up, Tack? Yo, you got a long season to go, my man. Super long season. I don't know why all my shit is messed up on my all my charting stuff is messed up and I'm not liking it. What up, Hearst? Horse? What up, CT? Bro, football on Sunday is just freaking awesome. Football Sundays. By the way, I had a pretty good morning. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a pretty good morning. I'm going to try requesting a payout today. I don't know if they're going to allow me because they still haven't paid me the last payout, but I'm already there for another payout. So we'll see. But yeah, I should be able to request a payout sometime between today, tomorrow, the next day. So I am super freaking. They owe me a payout already, so it's like I got two payouts. I just locked in day 3 of my funded futures funded account. Bro, I put in the Discord bias to the upside and showed the chart. That was at like 907. So if you're in Discord, you kind of got the morning playbook. I mean, I wonder if we hit it to a T or not. What was it? Nah, we didn't hit it. We came freaking close, though. We came super freaking close. I mean, if you didn't move up your stop or take profit, you're an idiot. But we were at it was 907. So you got to think it was like right over here. 779 we were at when I posted it. Yeah. Information's out there. Just got to watch. But yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You want to play poker tonight? I am thinking, dude, this is kind of sloppy action at this point. This is definitely some sloppy action. I don't know what I want to do here. I do want to set up my other shit, though. I'm just looking. I am just looking on my charts to see what I want to do. Dude, what the fuck is this? Why can I not? Why could I not have just shorted that? Why couldn't I just scalp that real fast? What the fuck just happened? Let's see what happens. Oh, that was freaking weird. What happened with bull nuts? Why? What happened? Oh no, they haven't even gotten back to me yet. Don't buy a bull nuts account yet. Well, also I wouldn't buy one anyways. It's fucking 83% off. I would not pay 83% for a bull nuts account. Just an FYI, anybody. Thank you for subscribing, Blue Lagoon. What up, Blue Lagoon? Want to post bail tonight? Wow, what happened? Yo, I wouldn't pay. So I gotta fix some of this shit. Is what I gotta do. This is the stuff that I don't like doing. Yo, I was just literally. I was gonna get into it, but yes, Fidias, flash sale right now, 90% off. Code trader. I use Fidias. I use Fidias. So need a bailout? Why? Where you at, PG? Did I see a change at Tradeify? What are they doing? There's no. Good morning, Marie. I heard there's no more set amount of trading days. Anything else change? The business lens. What's up, man? Do you see what are the changes on Tradeify? What are we looking at? What's the consistency rule for straight to funded now? What up, Kim? I don't know what the rule they elevated. What is it, like 30% or 40%? Dude, I'm still fucking editing stuff. Bro, the Bills. Dude, we were just talking. That shit's wild. Bills. Dude, I can't believe they came back. Man, I'm going to say that Baltimore team is probably the best team on paper, but they fucking collapsed in the playoffs. I don't know, man. They just don't play well. Like, they play well, but like, dude, they are the best team in the league. I think you have one of the best running backs. You have one of the best mobile quarterbacks. You got some really good receivers, and they just fucking choke. They choke all the time. Unity. What up, Dreamer? Yeah, they fuck. It's just a choke. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. What happens? I don't know. Oh, I know why I couldn't just fucking do anything in that account. But yeah, I'm trying to pass some Fidias accounts today. If you don't know about Fidias, listen, they're not my top firm I trade with, but at 90% off, the accounts are very, they look pretty good to me. I passed 2 accounts today already. I have 1 funded account with them already. I've been paid by them multiple times. I will look to try to get 5 funded accounts with them by the end of the day. Just throwing it out there. The last great comeback with the Bills was, dude, in '92 when they lost 4 in a row. Yo, if you're brand new here, and it's not letting you into the giveaway, it's because you're brand new. 1, you have to subscribe to the channel. Second, you got to be on the stream for, I think it's like 20 minutes. And that proves that you're a real person, not just somebody using burner accounts. And that stops people from signing up with multiple burner accounts. So if you want, smash the old like button, hit the subscribe button, and hang out and become part of the community. And then you'll be able to enter. Yeah, I mean, well, that's why it's not allowing either one in, because it's him using multiple accounts to try to get in, and Streamlabs doesn't play that game. Streamlabs is like, nah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, I just don't think they realize it. But yeah, we have settings on here, so you know, to kind of filter out You know, if you're brand new, what's 20 minutes? You know what I mean? What's 20 minutes to prove that you're a real person? Yo, what up, Chris? How's your day going, man? Yo, it's Ali. Chris Bova in the house. In the red? What caused you to be in the red today, man? Yeah, you're not allowed to sign up with two accounts. If you get caught, you get banned for life. It's like the Playboy Mansion. Break the rules, lifetime ban. What's up, Maria? Oh, you know what? Oh, this sucks. I gotta charge my phone. I got I'm just gonna plug my phone in real fast. My phone literally just died. That sucks. All right. Phone died. I'm back. Strong belief of I scalped the top here in a Fidias static account, but like I'm not. I was long this morning. That's how I got the majority of this. My pro account, I did 550 in my pro account. I took the open, so I made money there. I made money in my Fidias accounts at open. So I am I don't know. Nailed that 10 a.m. trade again, the old 10 a.m. turnaround. If you like that, Marie, you should look into, I think it's called the Silver Bullet, and they play off the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. turn of events. CT was playing it for a little bit, and when I was tracking it, it was actually good. I don't know why I just stopped paying attention probably, but yeah. I thought it was good. I got too many fucking things up. I got to work on some of these accounts, some of these accounts. Stops have to be huge normally. Marie plays like that though, CT. She's got a wide stop. And she'll hold super long also. And that's why I feel like it would be good for her because she holds super long. What's up, Josh? Blue Lagoon in the house. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I do think I said this morning. I do think we're going to see. I was actually targeting 900, and I said that early this morning when we were like 100 points down from right now. So I don't know if I would buy and hold right here, but that was my target for the day. It sucks. I had a bounce. I was looking at this, to be honest with you. You have the 15 fair value gap overlaid with the hourly plus this order block, and that was a good spot to bounce. Just really wasn't paying attention. Where was I setting up the stream? Yeah, I was setting up the stream and shit. I think I took that little scalp right here, and then I just kind of went about doing other shit. Oh man. Wanna be oh dude. I can hear it. You guys, I don't think you guys can. There is I have my alarm, you know those alarms you put up in your ceiling? My fucking alarm is going off. Like it's just beeping low battery every 15 seconds, 30 seconds, but I'll just deal with it until lunchtime. Kind of got a sloppy invert. Technically, you can't have it because it's an uptrend, but boom, 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 boom. I'm just looking. For and you guys that follow, this is a good way to start my Monday. For anybody that follows in the stock and options area, we're up a nice 2,400 today. Thanks to Biden. Now I have a feeling we might hit an all-time high today and probably dump. So last reading, PPI was hot. So just keep that in mind. PPI was hot last time, and CPI was, I think, right there, like right where it was supposed to be. Take out 901. Did I catch a niner in there? It looks like it's going to go. It looks like it's going to go. Oh, man. Fucking stretch. Yo, first week of Survivor Pool. I don't know what some of you guys were thinking, but we got some people knocked a niner. Dude, I haven't seen that movie in ages. What was it? Not Billy Madison. What was it? It was Chris Farley. It was Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy. Bro, the Steelers game was freaking awesome, man. Yo, freaking Aaron Rodgers saying that he's happy to beat anybody associated with the Jets organization. Yo, my man came out firing. Yo, what up, BK? You won this weekend? Yo, 1 week is you got a lot more to go. If you make it past week 8 or 9, you had a good year. You start getting into like week 12, you're doing really well. Usually on a big pool, somebody gets like week 15. Week 15 is usually where like the last 5 people are. Yo, Wilson's brutal. I think he was just really good in Seattle with the defense, but he's awful. Yo, if you're looking to hang out and play poker tonight, the link is in the Discord. If you don't know where the Discord is, the link is in the description below. Below. $900. I'll be honest with you guys. If you back up and look at the higher time frames, you can have the bias for the day and be able to trade much easier then just like I look at the higher and then you zoom in. My bias was up. I mean, listen, can that change by 12 noon? Yeah. But for the first beginning of the day, you have a general bias. We're about to hit my target anyways. So once we hit that, I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what I was shooting for, was basically where we are right here. I think it was the high of day. What was it? 901 showing 902, whatever yesterday's high was. It just looked like it had it in the cards. $24 150s. I post it in the Discord in the morning a lot. So if you want to see it, I post in the morning. Almost impossible to choke versus the Giants, bro. The Giants are so bad. Yo, what up? La Guer? Bro, I don't know how to say it. That's probably, is that French or Spanish? I'm not sure. I want to get your name right, but you're gonna have to do one of those things where like you tell me how to pronounce it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I try to get everybody's name right. Spanish, Laguerre. Cool. I feel like I'm close. Dude, I gotta pronounce so many different names in here. Yeah, that's right. I've been known to get around Spanish countries before. Oh man. Boom, 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 boom. Thinking. I'm thinking, are they going to come up and hit it? Or are they going to come back down and hit 61? 61. Bro, I thought Baker was going to do better, but they won. I guess that's all that matters, right? Baker took home the W. I needed more points to Mike Evans, and that just didn't happen. You're taking the Bills or the Car? I haven't even looked yet. I got to look at who's playing who next week. I haven't even took a peek. A little peeksy. I personally try using like the favorites or the big spreads early on, and then by like week 7, it starts getting interesting where you're like, all right, I got to take the Cardinals versus the Rams, and you're like, oh man, this is gonna be a rough one. What's up, AD? I noticed your cat's not meowing anymore. Did you enjoy it? Oh man, I'm just messing around with you, man. I did eat sushi though after talking to you about sushi on Friday. I think it was Friday. Dude, I was craving sushi. I ended up eating a ton of it. Yeah, I think it was Friday night. Just freaking smashed. Dude, it's sitting right here. Sitting right here on the imbalance. Does it go below? Bro, sushi was so good. Sushi was really good. I found a new spot. They just opened by me like 6 weeks ago. It was really, really good. Yeah, Cardinals. Yeah, you got Murray. Marvin Harris Jr. He's going to be good. You got was it O'Connor or Connor, the running back? He's pretty good. They got some good pieces. I don't know if they're going to win the Super Bowl, but they definitely a team that you can root for. Like if I lived in Arizona, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't feel like I do in New York. Bro, New York's the worst. I got to watch the Jets and the Giants, bro. I'm not going to see a Super Bowl for a long time. Dude, the Giants look awful. Yeah, I do root for the Bills. But I can't just go to a Bills game. Like the Bills are like way up there. You know, like the Bills to go to a Bills game is not easy. To go to a Giant or Jet game, it's right here. Bro, flip. It's most definitely not the Bills. It's never dude, the Bills can't beat Kansas City for whatever reason. They got Taylor Swift fucking voodoo. They're not beating them. I think the biggest problem is like it's just so hard to beat Kansas City in the playoffs. Any favorite props? I like my fund the futures is good. Tradeify is not bad. Fidias isn't bad. Fidias has a 90% off right now. Yeah, I saw Kansas City might. I mean, they played the Eagles this week. I don't see that as being an easy game. What's crazy is they really, I don't want to say have to win, but like they need a win. If they don't win this week coming up, like they gotta win the following week. You can't be 0-3. But I will say they're playing, they're playing tough competition. They're not playing fucking the Jets and the Giants. They got real shit. I'm not copy trading this trade. I'm literally I want to see if it holds underneath the imbalance. We just swept the previous 4-hour high. We came back through, and I want to see if we get held below. Yeah, so that's probably when they get their wins and get back on the drawing board. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're going to need something like that. The business lens. Who's the business lens? What's up, man? What are you trading? What is the business lens trading nowadays? Nah, I am here. Just watching the market. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Oh, my eyeball. My eyeball. This is definitely a sketchy environment today after the morning. I thought the morning was easy read, and now it's getting a little fucking sketchy. Yo, what up, Ace? Joom? Whatever happened to that guy, Knob? Where did that guy end up? Does anybody know? What's up, Matt? Oh, jeez. I wonder what happened to him, though. Did he just fall off? Neo's here. Welcome. By the way, if you email me over the weekend, I will handle it today at lunch. Today at lunch, I will be sure to handle it. Boom. Do you have a couple interviews set up for lunchtime? Oh, plenty of interviews. I got them lined up, CT. Bucks, Eagles, or Redskins. They are forever the Redskins. Somebody told me that they were going to try going back to the Redskins. Is that true? They really should go back to the Redskins. I think that decision was made in the peak of cancel culture, and I don't think people really cared. I just feel like it wasn't even a big thing, and they just did it. Remember when they were the Washington football team? Bro, imagine sitting there rooting for the Washington football team. Dude, that was the stupidest thing ever. Nah, they were talking about changing it back. They were talking about changing it back. If they did, it would be amazing for them because of all the merchandise they will sell. They will sell a lot of merchandise. Think about it. If they go back, now all the Commander stuff people will buy because it's not going to be around anymore. And then everyone's going to be buying freaking the Aunt Jemima. Dude, I read that her kids wanted them to keep Aunt Jemima on the thing. That it was just a bunch of white guys that changed it while her family wanted them to keep it Aunt Jemima. That was what I was reading. I had a whole conversation about this like 3 weeks ago with one of my friends who happens to be black, and he was saying like there was no fucking reason to change that. I was like, there's no reason. He's like, it was cool. Yeah, Cracker Barrel. Yeah, well, it's back. People stopped going to Cracker Barrel. Bro, by the way, if you're in this chat and have never been to a Cracker Barrel, you have no idea what you're missing out on. Cracker Barrel breakfast, jeez, it's so good. It's so good, the breakfast. Look at this shit playing out. Oh, jeez. Dude, did you see this? I was almost stopped out to the tick. Look at that shit. I was almost stopped out to the tick. Come on, give me one more down. One more down. Either way, I'm getting out. There, and then this piece is at break even. So that's $70. And whatever happens here, guys. What up, Stockage? I don't know if we get that anymore, man. High day might be in. I don't know. Today's a weird day. Today's open was weird. Everything about today's action has been weird to me, Sean. I have no idea. I want to see them at least touch 48 to be that was kind of like 48 would be like where I would think it would go. I mean, I already took profit and I'm at break even, so it is what it is. See, we're coming back up right here. Let me go look at my other freaking screen here. Dude, it's gonna be so rough getting below like 32. I do think it dumps. Let me go to a non-funded fucking account. It's so risky, and this is why it's risky. You're going to come into a bunch of support at like 45. There's a bunch of shit right around here. That's all support. I'm looking at my other screen. It's going to take a lot to get under 830. But I'll tell you what, you break 830, I think the high is in under 830. It's only 30 points lower. Gotta remember though, you should have definitely have made money this morning. 1000% you should have made money on this ramp up. You should have made money out the gate this morning. And there's been a couple of good trades in between, but like your nut should be made right now already. You know? And now you should be just waiting for good fucking setups. I don't like that. I don't like that they wicked, and now they're pushing. I'll tell you what, this is the first time my alarm low battery has happened during the day. Usually it happens at 1 in the morning on like a work day. So I have to go downstairs and go get batteries at 1 in the morning and fix the smoke detector. So I'm actually shocked that it happened midday. It does look very head and shoulders here at the top. I'm not letting this move around that much though. Maybe cover right at the imbalance and then move to break even. Their Fidias is 90% off right now. That's the biggest one. You can get accounts for, they have 25K static accounts for $8. And then they have the regular ones that you'd be used to for $16. I don't like how they just pushed this down and then bought it back up. Typically you want to see continuation, and the fact that they brought it down and they fucking brought it right back up leads me to believe I'm just fucking going to exit with a small loss. That's what that means. If it goes, it goes. Watch it go now. But I don't like that they took out the lows and they keep buying it back up. They bought it back 1, 2, 3. This was a big buyback. You know, they should have had continuation and come down and hit at least 49. ES is very bullish. There you go. Grid power surge in Northeast from all your extra. Yo, I bet. I was watching football yesterday, man. How do you not watch the first day? First day we're back. I appreciate it, Maria. But yeah, a lot of the firms aren't running deals right now. That's like the only one I know that's running like a real deal, not like what they're always. That's the cheapest one also. The only thing you got to watch out for, so there's good and bad, Maria, just so you know. The 50K regular ones, you got to get to 54,000, but it's end of day drawdown of 2,500. I'll send you. I'll just put the link in here. So it's end of day drawdown of 2,500, which is obviously good. And then they got they have the old Apex rules where you get to 52,600. You get to 52,600, and you get 2,000. You pull 2,000 out. Yeah, but they increase your drawdown. Your drawdown is end of day with $2,500. So they give you a little bit more money. They give you like $500 more than normal firms give you, and you got an extra 1,000 for the end of day. Because a lot of them that have end of day are $2,000 drawdown, so they just stack they give you a little bit more money and whatever. I mean, you got to get to 50, so you got to get to 52,600 in Apex, but you can only pull out 500 when you get there. You used to be able to pull out 2,000, and then it would leave you with a small drawdown. Bro, the Bills Ravens game was ridiculous. Yeah, but you could pull out $2,000 in Fidias versus 500 in the Apex. It's old Apex rules. They're actually a French company. The fuck? Hello? Yo, I'm in the middle of something. Ah, 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 right. No, Fidias is a French company. Is this an inverted flag or a Hummer? Dude, an inverted flag? I don't know. Last time I got a Hummer, it didn't look like this though. I can tell you that much. Um, I don't know what a Hummer is in the trading world, but Joe, yeah, I never heard of that one, but I like it. Oh, you know what? She must have wanted to write hammer. Yo, what up, Ushen? Dude, that shit's so funny. Dude, my phone ran out of battery, and now I got all these people that texted me. Oh, great! I got a text message. We urge you to confirm your birth year as soon as possible. Yeah, sure. You done for the day? Yo, it's so funny. Oh, the scams, the scammers. The schemers and scam. How's morning trading? It's been really good. I did 550 in my pro account. I'm taking a payout in this account, so that's why I only did a small amount. I'm going to take at this rate, probably take $1,500 stacked. I passed 2 Fidias accounts. I'm up in a straight to funded account, 400 and something bucks. I locked in day one, my funded futures, not day one, day three, my funded futures with $100 in my funded account. Yeah, things are really, really good actually. What up, Max? Yeah, I mean, oh, you know what accounts I have, I think? Yo, you know who rebuilt me? I think Bullnuts rebuilt me. I'm logging in right now. Yeah, these motherfuckers rebuild me.
Order filled. Order filled.
Boom, 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 boom. You just got top ticked? What are you, short? Short, TJ? What up, Desus? By the way, if you won anything and sent me an email, I'm handling it all at lunchtime today. I had my brother's wedding over the weekend, so I didn't do shit all weekend. Dude, this looks like a nice little fucking... This looks like a nice little inverted head and shoulders here. I'm going to get water. Yo, bring that up real fast. Bring it up. Yo, back. Bro, what'd you guys do? See, I actually not that it was awesome, but look, you had a little shoulder, head, shoulder action, and I was hoping to just pop it through. But I wouldn't copy trade that bitch. That business. What else we got in here? Dude, the top might be in, man. Look at that. You got a nice clean inversion right here. Did you get a lower? You kind of got a lower high here. Maybe we trade back up into 70. We trade back up. Yo, if we reject right here, I'll take this. If we reject somewhere around here, my stop out would be 82. See what happens. Oh, man.
Order filled.
All right, now I'm at break even. Yo, what up, Jack? See what we get. Come on. Keep it fucking going. Come on. Dude, I might just hold this. I'm going to move this stop down to right here. So now we're in gains. Just anyone that's following this thing. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, yeah. Just unload. Just fucking unload. Do I scale up? No, I take my profits and now I make sure I can't fucking lose. And now I let it ride. I cannot lose on this trade. I already took out profits. And now I'm hanging. But I want to see it break this though. Oh, geez, this is going to just let it go. If it lets it go here, I'm going to move my stop down. Like, just, it might pump. I mean, this is the top of the orb right here. I mean, this is top orb. You need it to hold here. Long, they roasted me. I mean, if you want to buy long, this is the spot you want to buy at. You know, like if you're long, this is the support. Am I going to get stopped is the question. Am I getting stopped out, or are we going to keep this fucking short but stopped out too? How do you bring up multiple accounts in web like that? What are you talking about multiple accounts? Like that I can see all my accounts right here? Like this? I actually just don't have my copy trader. This trade is not one I would go in with like 8 accounts, but also I didn't even set up my shit yet, to be honest. Why are you trading multiple accounts instead of one? Why? You could make more money trading multiple accounts. I don't know. Maria's short. I mean, I have my stop in, so, you know. Oh. Tell me I got stopped out at the fucking high. Tell me I got, either way, was 65 and 72 is 100 and what? $30. Maybe I should have helped. Yeah. My goal is always to get to break even. Because once you're at break even, you can just let it ride around. I'm not opposed to getting back into this, by the way. My stop would become up here. I don't know. It kind of looks like they're going to hold here, though. What up, Kisan? You're long in a cheap eval? Honestly, it's probably more long than short at this point. I'd want to see it trade under 46 here, kind of break it. See, we're trading back into this fair value gap right here. You want to see this kind of hold. See, this was an inversion, which was nice. Dude, if you're playing on the 5-minute, this looks really good to the downside. Probably trade back up to 62. Your stop would be 72. I'm just watching. Your stop would be 72. It's actually up here. I'm watching. You're long off the 5-minute because of this script. Hey, if it's working, it's working. Keep using it. Dude, I just think that in general, TP is 910. That's a lot to get through. It's a real lot. I just think it's getting real sloppy, to be honest with you. You have too many levels all within this area to really make a judgment call on like, yo, this is what I want to do. You want to get out of this area And that's why I would want to see us exit out the bottom or exit out the top. But where we are here, it's just too many things at this point. For that reason, I'm not copy trading a bunch of accounts. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm up over $1,000 in funded accounts. Like, it's not like a massive day, but I'm not going to push it in some crapshoot. That's like what we're doing right now. You know, just remember, every bad trade that you just take because you need to take and you lose, you need a good trade to make that money back. Just remember that. A lot of people don't think about it like that. They just, you know, oh, I got a winner. I got a winner. But you don't realize that every loser sucks that winner out. Oh, dude, I feel like absolute shit, by the way. I had my brother, some of you guys don't know, I had my brother's wedding this weekend. So Saturday was obviously all the wedding festivities. And then on Sunday, we went to a vineyard of all places. Why not go to a vineyard and get more alcohol? So we went to a vineyard at 11 o'clock the next day to eat. And we stayed there for like 2.5 hours. And then I went back to my other brother's house to watch some of the game. And then by the time I got home, it was like 4 o'clock. Then I had my in-laws over and we had some massive meal. I'm fucking so done. Yo, Kisan, I posted in the Discord that today was bullish, man. The target was 9. What was it? I forget. It's in the Discord. Yeah, especially if you're in them, man. Like, I was in this one. It was fucking exhausting, dude. It was so exhausting. It starts so early. It starts so early. Like, I had to be there at 11, which means I had to get up and do shit early on. Like, it was just rough. And of course, you get in there at 11 and everyone's fucking drinking. You know, my brother that's getting married is 10 years younger than me. So all of his friends are, late 20s, early 30s. They're all drinking. So obviously, I start drinking. We're doing shots. And then it just kind of carries over. My brother's actual wedding ceremony didn't start till 5 at night. The party started at 6 and the party ended at midnight. So by the time I was done, it was like a 13-hour drinking binge. And then they went to the vineyards the next day. I was fucking sick. But yeah, so that's why I'm just kind of like, bro, I just heard that fucking alarm again. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, in the Discord, Kevin, is poker tonight. If you want to join, it's free to join. We shoot the shit. If you want to come hang out. Dude. Fucking. I'm hoping this market kind of dips. Was it a fucking pivot point right here or something? Oh, it's a previous 4-hour high. Bro, it cannot stay over. I don't know. I don't fucking think I'm taking that. I'm not taking this to the downside. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to come back up. What a horrible day. Dude, copy trading's rough, man. I do it. I mostly copy trade in the morning for the most part. I like my more profitable trades are done early. Also when we're getting movement, like we haven't taken, if you go and look, like we haven't taken out previous day high. We haven't taken out any London lows. Like there's nothing here that's exciting me. Like where I'm like, yo, man, we just took out London highs, or London lows, Asia lows. Like we haven't taken anything out. So to me, it's kind of like, I don't know. We're not even outside of yesterday's, the previous day's high. So nothing here is screaming, jump in a funded account and get rocking, really. So I'm just playing micros and keeping it simple. I don't want to do anything stupid. Sometimes in trading, not trading is a trade, or keeping it really fucking small is the trade. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now is, maybe scalp here and there for a couple bucks. But there is not one like, oh yeah, I'm going to put a big trade on right here. Yeah, it's definitely a slow market, without a doubt. Well, at least you're still close, TJ. Like you can still make that back. I don't want to say like make it back right now, but I mean it's only $700. You could definitely do that, dude. I'm sure you have some drawdown. What up, Truth? I'm sure you got some drawdown in there. Like it sucks, but it could be a lot worse. You'd be like, yo, I got $100 worth of drawdown left in this funded account. I'd be like, yo, why don't you just save that for CPI this week? By the way, PPI and CPI are this week. If you have accounts that are on their, deathbed, I would save them for CPI or PPI. Just throwing it out there. It's a great time to kind of make back losses. Turn the account from freaking, getting destroyed to something pretty good. Don't have it. Yeah, I have an account. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Mondays are rough, especially like this Monday, man. Like the open was super weird. I don't know. I thought it was super weird. Now we're just kind of sitting here. I mean, this might be the time they pop it. They actually pop it and follow through. There you go. Would you play the open, the ramp up in the open? Dude, I haven't hit these Apex accounts. I've been playing these other accounts more. And I've been playing my Fidias accounts. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't really been hitting these Apex accounts. What'd you play? What'd you play? Open? Oh, you've been in since London? Bro, what time did you buy it at? Dude, are you up? I'm just curious. You're up? Oh, that's fucking wild, dude. Yeah. It looks beautiful. I most definitely was not up. Dude, I can tell right now you have no kids, Tyler. I couldn't make it to fucking 2 a.m. I can't make it all day, bro. I got 2 kids, and I'm much older than you are. The days of me waking up at 2 a.m. to trade are in you far behind me. Yo, I got 2 kids, man. I got 2 kids. I gotta bring them to school and shit in the morning. I wish I can get up and trade, man. I wish I could trade all night. I would trade all night if I didn't have kids. No wife bugging me, no nothing. I would trade all night. Yeah, 100%. You'd see me on here all night, just fucking trading, watching TV, watching the Bills game. Uh, I'll trade, but I'm not I'll come on real quick and do something, but like I mean sit here and like actively look like, all right, like we're going in on this. Dude, I have a feeling the high of the day is in. I don't know why. I'm just gonna scalp this though. I'm fucking nervous. I'm nervous about everything today. Just not getting a great read in the chop, so I'm just gonna take it for a little bit of money and be done. It sucks because I have 902 or whatever is my target, and I don't know if we're gonna hit it. 5 minute chart still looks in play. just think overall it's just fucking sloppy. Oh man! By the way, Fidea says 90% off today. If you guys want cheap accounts, Fidea says an $8 25K static account and a regular 50K for 16 bucks. I don't know. I was looking for that. That's kind of what I was looking for today, Tyler. Marie, you're still hanging short? What up, Desus? Who? I'll put the link in the chat. I've been paid by them multiple times, so just throwing it out there. But they have, that's like the biggest deal I've seen that they're like anyone's running today. No one's running. Yeah, it's a 25K static account. So basically it's 500 drawdown. Man, I don't even know what you need to get, to be honest with you. I just saw them in there. Do they have Tradeify? I do not think so. I use Quant Tower with them, so I have a feeling that they don't have Tradeify. Yeah, I don't think so. What accounts am I going to give away? I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I was just throwing it out there because I know they definitely have Rhythmic accounts. Yeah, obviously they have an activation fee. How is that? I just put the link in here. There you go. Yeah, Delco, I agree. I made a whole video about it. You look at this shit. There we go. Yo, I'm at break even, by the way, with my other half. I think they're doing. Hold on, Anderson. I'll look. I think they're doing money off of it, so I don't want to tell you the wrong number. I don't want to give you the wrong thing. So hold on. All right, they're doing a flash sale. It's 90% off evals. It says 80% off lifetime accounts, whatever that is. Yo, I'm pushing my stop down, by the way. I'm not leaving. Yeah, we fucking nailed it, Marie. I'm moving my stop to right above. Let's see how low they get. Dude, they break this 200. Woo, baby. Look at this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Come on. Roll back over. Either way, it was a nice short. Take it for what it's worth. It was a nice short. Fidea says, oh, that don't have activation for your monthly rebills. I don't know everything about them, Kevin. Oh, look at this. Fuck me. That just fucking happened to me. I feel like it's going to hit 22 at this point, right? You're up 12 LUs? Dude, 12 LUs is a lot, Marie. It's a lot of LUs. That's the greatest unit of measurement. I'm up 12 LUs. $83 for the static account. Yeah. Gotta put your time, you gotta put time in, Marie, in anything, any strategy or anything. Yo, you gotta pass it today though. I think you got, I'm not sure, but the accounts you just buy today are obviously 90% off, but I guess the fee is the fee. What up, Rua? I have an easier time passing the 50K ones than the 25K ones. Don't ask why. Yo, yeah. For people that don't know, an LU is a Lowe's unit. One LU is how much Marie would make in one day working at Lowe's. And today she's up 12 LUs, which means she's up 12 days of working at Lowe's. Yep. It's a great measurement though. It's a really good way to measure it. So I'm going to take a half size, and this is literally just going to be fucking riding this thing if it comes down. I'm risking 10 points. I'm risking 10 points here, and I think if it really gets nasty, I'm out. If it got nasty, I think you could have just really seen. I'm 13-day green. There you go. Keep up the good work, man. Just keep it up and get freaking paid. It's the name of the game. It's doing the same thing over and over. Basically just doing the same shit over and over and over again. I mean, I tell everybody that you should treat trading like a job because it is. This is your business. If you treat it as a fucking side hoe, it's going to give you back nothing. A lot of people do. They think, I'm just going to come on here. I'm going to hit some buttons. Oh, this looks good. This looks bad. I'm just going to hit whatever. People don't realize that, like, you got to treat it like a business. And then you could make money out of it. And if you don't treat it like a business, most likely you're going to lose. That's the honest truth about the situation. What's up, Black Beauty? Yeah, I mean, that's the truth of the situation. Is people don't really treat it. They do. They treat it like a casino. Oh, I can pay $100 and I could possibly make 50 grand if I do this. And I it's not like that. It's a fucking business. You're making money. And, once you build up really good at this, you should expand to other aspects of the market. And that's what I tell everybody. Like, you're making money in the future is great. Take that money, invest it in something that gives you dividends or, in stocks that you really like. You should get that money making money in other aspects. It, yo, it's most definitely not the easiest dollar you're going to make. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, you definitely got to, you got to treat it like a business, man. It's the best way to put it. You know, if you want to just fuck around, like, yeah, you're going to have some fun. You might make a payout. I don't know. It's going to be iffy. You might pass an account. You could definitely pass an account just digging around. Get into a payout, you're probably not going to get to a payout because there's consistency rules, which means you got to do whatever you're doing multiple times, you know? And most people who are just treating it like a casino are boom and bust. They make a lot of money, they don't make a lot of money. They make a lot of money, they don't make a lot of money. I'd rather just do consistent gains. What up, Steven? One, I started trading, I thought I'd be printing money. Yeah. Yeah. The worst thing for a new person could do is they make money right away. If you're brand new at trading, the worst thing that could happen is you're highly successful the first week or two. Because if you're highly successful the first week or two, you're eventually going to lose that money, but you're going to say, hey, I was successful right away. I know what I'm doing. And then you're going to lose more money. And you're going to keep riding this early week of success. You're better off losing right out the gate and realizing how hard this is. I got, you know, it's funny because when I took a break from options, I got back into options back in, I don't know, 2017. I got back. Well, what did I do? I took like I forget what I did, but in 2017, the first trade I made was Facebook. I made $7,000 on Facebook in options in literally, it was the same day. And I was like, yo, this shit's so easy. And then it wasn't. And I knew what I was doing going into it. And then I realized I was oversized. You know, that's probably when I first got into options. My first, yeah, because I got into options 2017. And I hit Facebook hard, made like $7,000. I was coming from playing stocks. So the amount of money you need to play stocks, I was playing in options. And I made a lot of money super quick. And then I lost. So I lost that $7,000 like that week easily. I probably got myself in like 25, 30,000 down in options. And then I kind of made it back and proceeded to make money. But right away I hit. And then that was not the best thing that could have happened. But now I feel like I have a pretty consistent strategy. And it like, this is what I'm up $2,870 today. My strategy is pretty consistent. And I talk about it in the Discord. If anyone ever has questions, ask in the Discord. People have asked for videos. I've shown them videos. I've made them special videos. If you ever got questions, hopefully I got answers. What up, Dan? What up, Flo? Boom, boom. Yo, it's super choppy right now, man. It's bad. It's very bad right now. What up, Brian? Good old lunchtime. Don't trade at lunch. Your portfolio could take a punch. Boom, boom. Dude, but the my funded futures, they're doing the $200 funded resets. That's pretty freaking interesting. Dude, what the fuck is wrong? My fucking. Oh. Look at this shit. Ah. Let it ride. Let it ride. Dude, I'm going to eat lunch. I'm going to be back at 2 p.m., 2:15 p.m. I got to eat lunch. I feel like absolute dog shit from the wedding this weekend. I'm going to go grab some food. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. If you want to support the stream, use code CoveTrader below. We'll do the account giveaway later on. Apparently, InTrader won't work with Fidias using Rhythmic. I've never used it, to be honest with you. I always use Quant Tower stock itch. Quant Tower is it's free, and to be honest with you, once you use Quant Tower, you'll always use it. So just remember, it's a good piece of software. It's actually the best software. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm going to get some food. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.